Election is less than 3 weeks away. There's some big races on the ballot, from the race for Portland mayor to state and federal legislators. This week, Willamette Week put out its endorsement issue, taking a look at both local and state level races. Joining us to talk about the issues, Willamette Week news editor Aaron Mesh. And as always, Aaron, thank you for being on the program.
It's my pleasure. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. What do you take into account when putting together an issue like this?
The first step in the process is figuring out how many people are running, and that was a lot bigger task this time around. As you know, there are 4 city council districts electing 3 city councilors in each district, and in some districts there are as many as 30 people running. And we invited all of them to our offices, much as your team did. I believe it's who was the reporter who did that?
Well, we had several doing it. Samantha was one of them.
Samantha, I was going to say, much as Samantha had people come into your office, we had people come into ours, and it was a big logistical challenge. Sometimes 8 people to a room, dividing up into multiple rooms, and talking to all of them and trying to suss out who among them is worthy of our endorsement.
What issues do you see having the biggest impact on how people vote next month?
I mean, there's no question that homelessness is top of mind when you look at polling, at surveys, at voter mood. The unsheltered homelessness on the streets of Portland is affecting both local races and statewide. I think that's going to play a major factor in the mayor's race, in which Keith Wilson has kind of risen to the top of a lot of people's minds in recent weeks because of his detailed plan on how to end unsheltered homelessness. And Commissioner Renee Gonzalez has also obviously been someone who has spoken a lot about his desire to see a crackdown on the streets.
What are some of the more competitive races on the ballot? What are you seeing?
You know, statewide, there's not a lot that's very competitive. Maybe the closest thing is the AG's race, the Attorney General's race, which might be somewhat competitive. I think we're going to see very close races in Multnomah County, where Sam Adams is up against Shannon Singleton for a county commission seat, and Megan Moyer is up against Vadim Mazurski. And I think that it's also the case that we really have no idea who's going to win in the 4 city council districts. If you had me bet on who is going to win, I could probably only predict like 3 or 4 out of the 12 seats that are up for grabs with any confidence of who's going to finish in first or second.
I like your relaxed look there. Are you home on the couch there? What's going on?
I am. I'm home with my 2 cats. We're just chilling, being cool.
Well, tell them I said hello, all right? Aaron, great to see you. Read the entire article in the latest edition of Willamette Week on newsstands now or online at WWeek.com.